Just this once. And I want to
subscribe.
Cardi Kaizoku.
We have a Luffy versus DOFLAMINGO. They choose to go first. That makes it awkward for us. We can keep this. We can play Jet Pistol on curve at least. They pass with no plays. We'll also pass with no plays. They attack us with DOFLAMINGO for 5k. We'll take. They play a DOFLAMINGO blocker. They rearrange the top cards of their deck in preparation for their leader ability. Looks like they found something they liked. Let's hope it's not a Blackbeard, because we're going to play Robin next turn. So we'll play Robin, rest it down on leader, final down on leader, attack for 7. They take, we'll pass. You do 2 down on DOFLAMINGO, attack us for 7k, activate him to cheat out of Blackbeard, what we didn't want. We'll take this. Attach 2 down to their blocker and attack our leader for 6k. We'll counter for 2k. And they pass. We'll play Rush Luffy. We'll use his rested down on our leader. We'll attack their blocker for 6k. He dies. Remaining down on Rush Luffy and attack Blackbeard for 7k. He dies and we'll pass. They attach Dawn to leader and attack our Rush Luffy for 6k. We'll counter for 1k. Then they have remaining Dawn to play a vanilla Mihawk. We have 3 Jet Pistols in hand and a Cloggy. We can play Whitebeard next turn. So we'll Otama, the Mihawk, make him in range for our Jet Pistol. We have 3 Dawn to work with. We'll do Rested Dawn on our Rush Luffy. We could play this Luffy and try to go for a more aggro play. But we're going to play Whitebeard next turn no matter what. We'll attack with Rush Luffy first for 7k. They take. Yeah, let's attack with leader for 5k and we'll play this and we'll try to go for like a big swing next turn. They counter for 1k, we'll play 3 cost Luffy and pass. We can use the rested Dawn from playing him and then our remaining Dawn to bring him to 7k. They attach 3 Dawn to DOFLAMINGO and attack Luffy for 8k and cheat out a 4 cost Jinbei, we can't save him. They play another vanilla Crocodile and pass. So we'll play our Whitebeard, attach rested Dawn to our 3 cost Luffy and the remaining Dawn to bring him to 7. If we somehow kill this by accident, he'll just bounce this card back to the bottom of our deck anyway, so let's attack with them for now, for 7. We counter for 3k, we'll attack with leader for 7. They take, and we'll pass. They attack 3 cost Luffy with Jinbei for 5k, we'll let him die. They play Perona. They attach 2 Dawn to leader. They attack us for 7k and then cheat out a vanilla Gecko. We'll counter for 1k. They attach 2 Dawn to Crocodile and attack us for 9k. We'll take. They pass with 4 Dawn open. Let's see, we can pistol these 2. And then just have to worry about killing Crocodile. Let's do that. We'll pistol the Gecko first. Then we'll pistol the Jinbei. They bottom deck our Otama, that's fine. We'll do Rested Dawn on our Whitebeard, remaining 2 Dawn on him. Attack Crocodile for 13k and KO the Perona with his when attacking ability. Counter for 2, 3, 7. And he lives, and then we'll attack leader with ours for 5k. Counter for 1k, and we'll pass. This is probably an easy kill for him on our Whitebeard. We can only defend for 4k. They attach 8 Dawn to him and attack our Whitebeard for 15k. We can't stop that. They attack our leader with theirs for 5k. We'll counter for 1k. And they pass with 2 Dawn open. Defending a 7k body is probably easy for him, so maybe we should just try to go at his life. Or is it better to develop? But they could just bottom deck with Mihawk. Let's see, if we played 2 threats, then a Mihawk would only get rid of 1. And they'd have to attack into the other one. Yeah, I like the sound of that. We'll play Kingdu. We'll use his Rested Dawn on leader and attack for 6k. We counter for 2k, we'll play Rush Luffy and attack again for 6k. They counter for 2k, then we'll pass. They attach Dawn to DOFLAMINGO and attack our Luffy for 6k. We'll counter for 1k. And then they'll play Mihawk to bottom deck our Kingdu. So they'll attack Crocodile into our Luffy for 7k, which we can defend for 2k. And this is perfect. They played that Mihawk and they bottom deck our Kingdu, and we have our Luffy still. Let's see. He has 2k counters in hand. He can bring him to 11. So we need 5 Dawn on Luffy for the guaranteed kill. We'll attack for 11k. He dies. We should play this Vista so we have another angle of attack next turn. We'll use his Rested Dawn and our 2 remaining Dawn on leader and attack for 8k. We take and we'll pass. This is going to come down to the top decks for us. We attach Dawn to leader and attack Luffy for 6k. We can't stop it. They attack our leader with Mihawk for 9k. We'll take. This might help us find another rush card. They play a 7-cost DOFLAMINGO to bounce our Vista back to hand. We'll have to hope we find a rush card with Nami, but we run Zoro and Luffy, so we find a Zoro. We just have to hope we have enough damage here. We'll do Rested Dawn on leader. How much damage do we need? I have a feeling this 2 Dawn is a bluff. We can make Luffy a 9k and then we'd have enough for an 8k after that with Zoro. If they actually do have a 4k counter in hand, then we lose that way. So might as well just do 8k on Luffy. And then attack leader for 8k. And if they block this, then we lose anyway. Or he might have left this 2 Dawn open and hope that this is a 4k event counter. We take it. Let's hope the luck is on our side. We'll play Zoro. We'll do 4 Dawn on him and attack for 9k. And they had a level up beam and they counter for 1k and we lose. I think we just lost that one to luck. He seemed to have every possible counter. They attack us with Mihawk for 9k. We'll defend that one for fun. Let's try to get a rematch. And they leave. He seemed to have every possible counter that he needed right at the moment he needed it, and 4k event counters in hand whenever it made a difference, and Mihawks and DOFLAMINGOs right when we're setting up for our final turn. And he managed to hit all his leader ability into cards that were perfect for the situation every time. It's usually not the case when I play against DOFLAMINGO players. Not much we can do against that, it happens, but not much we can learn from it either. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.